Imagine yourself walking through the streets of Paramaribo, where centuries of history blend seamlessly with modern life. Welcome to Suriname. Suriname, officially the Republic of Suriname, is a country in northern South America, also considered as part of the Caribbean and the West Indies. Situated slightly north of the equator, over 90% of its territory is covered by rainforest, the highest proportion of forest cover in the world. In this video, we'll take you on a comprehensive journey through this fascinating country, exploring its rich history, vibrant culture, stunning landscapes, delicious cuisine, and everything else that makes Suriname a truly remarkable destination. Let's begin with an overview of Suriname's geography and demographics. Suriname is located in South America, covering an area of 163,820 square kilometers. The country is home to approximately 587,000 people. Suriname, officially the Republic of Suriname, is a country in northern South America, also considered as part of the Caribbean and the West Indies. Situated slightly north of the equator, over 90% of its territory is covered by rainforest, the highest proportion of forest cover in the world. Suriname is bordered by the Atlantic Ocean to the north, French Guiana to the east, Guyana to the west, and Brazil to the south. It is the smallest country in South America by both population and territory, with around 612,985 inhabitants in 2021 in an area of approximately 165,940 square kilometers, 64,070 square miles. The capital and largest city is Paramaribo, which is home to roughly half the population. The capital and largest city is Paramaribo, which serves as the political, economic, and cultural center of the nation. The country's diverse geography includes coastal plains, mountain ranges, river valleys, and rolling hills. This varied landscape has shaped the character and traditions of its people for centuries, creating distinct regional identities while maintaining a strong national culture. The history of Suriname is both rich and complex, spanning thousands of years. Suriname, officially the Republic of Suriname, is a country in northern South America, also considered as part of the Caribbean and the West Indies. Situated slightly north of the equator, over 90% of its territory is covered by rainforest, the highest proportion of forest cover in the world. Suriname is bordered by the Atlantic Ocean to the north, French Guiana to the east, Guyana to the west, and Brazil to the south. It is the smallest country in South America by both population and territory, with around 612,985 inhabitants in 2021 in an area of approximately 165,940 square kilometers, 64,070 square miles. The capital and largest city is Paramaribo, which is home to roughly half the population. Suriname was inhabited as early as the 4th millennium BC by various indigenous peoples, including the Arawaks, Caribs, and Wayana. Europeans arrived and contested the area in the 16th century, with the Dutch controlling much of the country's current territory by the late 17th century. Under Dutch rule, Suriname was a lucrative plantation colony focused mostly on sugar. Its economy was driven by African slave labor until the abolition of slavery in 1863. Throughout its long history, Suriname has been shaped by various civilizations and cultures. Ancient peoples left their mark on the land, followed by Romans, Germanic tribes, and later influences. The medieval period saw the formation of the nation as we know it today, with kingdoms rising and falling, wars being fought, and borders being drawn. The age of exploration brought wealth and global influence, as Suriname's sailors and explorers ventured to distant lands. More recent centuries have seen political transformations, economic changes, and the emergence of modern democracy. Today, Suriname proudly preserves its historical heritage while embracing the future. The culture of Suriname is a vibrant tapestry woven from centuries of tradition and innovation. Surinamese culture has strong Asian, African, and European influences. The population is mainly composed of the contribution of people from India, Africa, China, Europe, and Indonesia, as well as indigenous peoples who lived in the area before the arrival of European settlers. Family plays a central role in society, with strong bonds maintained across generations. Religious traditions continue to influence daily life and annual celebrations. Throughout the year, colorful festivals bring communities together, featuring traditional costumes, music, dance, and food. The people are known for their warmth and hospitality, welcoming visitors with open arms and genuine friendliness. Craftsmanship remains highly valued, with artisans keeping traditional skills alive while also embracing contemporary designs. This blend of old and new is what gives the culture its unique character. Music and the arts hold a special place in the heart of Suriname. The music of Suriname is known for Cacique music and for having an Indo-Caribbean tradition. Traditional music continues to thrive alongside contemporary genres, with both enjoyed by locals and visitors alike. You'll often hear music spilling out of cafes, bars, and concert halls throughout the country. The visual arts are equally celebrated, with museums and galleries showcasing everything from classical masterpieces to cutting-edge contemporary works. Street art has also become an important form of expression in many cities. Theater, dance, and cinema all contribute to a rich artistic landscape that reflects both tradition and modernity. The coastline of Suriname is nothing short of spectacular. Suriname, officially the Republic of Suriname, is a country in northern South America, also considered as part of the Caribbean and the West Indies. Situated slightly north of the equator, over 90% of its territory is covered by rainforest, the highest proportion of forest cover in the world. Suriname is bordered by the Atlantic Ocean to the north, French Guiana to the east, Guyana to the west, and Brazil to the south. It is the smallest country in South America by both population and territory, with around 612,985 inhabitants in 2021 in an area of approximately 165,940 square kilometers, 64,070 square miles. The capital and largest city is Paramaribo, which is home to roughly half the population. Suriname was inhabited as early as the 4th millennium BC by various indigenous peoples, including the Arawaks, Caribs, and Wayana. Miles of sandy beaches stretch along the coast, ranging from bustling resort areas to secluded coves accessible only on foot. The waters are perfect for swimming, surfing, kayaking, and other water sports. Dramatic cliffs provide breathtaking viewpoints and hiking opportunities. Fishing villages to the coast, offering fresh seafood and authentic charm. During summer, beach towns come alive with visitors seeking sun and relaxation. But even in the off-season, the coastal areas offer stunning natural beauty and a peaceful escape from everyday life. Sunset views over the ocean are particularly memorable and not to be missed. Beyond the beaches, Suriname's interior reveals equally stunning natural landscapes. Mountain ranges offer challenging hikes and spectacular panoramic views. Lush valleys are home to vineyards, olive groves, and traditional farming communities. Rivers wind through the countryside, creating opportunities for kayaking and fishing. National parks and nature reserves protect diverse ecosystems and wildlife. Birdwatchers will find numerous species, some of them rare or endemic to the region. The changing seasons paint the landscape in different colors, from the green of spring to the golden hues of autumn. Many visitors choose to explore the countryside by car, bicycle, or on foot, discovering charming villages and hidden gems along the way. Ecotourism is growing, with sustainable accommodations and activities that allow visitors to enjoy nature while preserving it for future generations. Suriname is home to an impressive collection of historic sites and monuments. UNESCO World Heritage Sites that the country recognized for their outstanding universal value. Medieval castles stand proudly on hilltops, their walls echoing with centuries of history. Grand cathedrals and churches showcase magnificent religious architecture, from Romanesque to Gothic to Baroque styles. Ancient Roman ruins reveal the country's place in one of history's greatest empires. Prehistoric sites including megaliths and cave paintings date back thousands of years. Royal palaces offer glimpses into the lives of kings and queens who once ruled. Many historic sites have been beautifully restored and are open to visitors, with informative exhibits and guided tours available. These monuments serve as powerful reminders of the country's rich and varied past, and they're essential stops on any cultural itinerary. The cuisine of Suriname is a true highlight of any visit. Surinamese culture has strong Asian, African, and European influences. The population is mainly composed of the contribution of people from India, Africa, China, Europe, and Indonesia, as well as indigenous peoples who lived in the area before the arrival of European settlers. Fresh, high-quality ingredients form the foundation of the country's cooking traditions. Seafood is particularly important in coastal regions, with fish and shellfish prepared in countless delicious ways. Meat dishes are equally celebrated, often slow-cooked with aromatic herbs and spices. Vegetable dishes and salads make use of the abundant local produce. Bread, cheese, and cured meats are staples that appear at most meals. Each region has its own specialties, reflecting local ingredients and traditions. Desserts and pastries are often elaborate, with recipes passed down through generations. Local wines and other beverages perfectly complement the food. Whether you're dining at a Michelin-starred restaurant or a humble family-run tavern, you're guaranteed an authentic and memorable culinary experience. Don't forget to explore local markets, where you can find fresh produce, artisanal products, and street food that offers a true taste of daily life. Here are some fascinating facts about Suriname that you might not know. The country has produced world-renowned artists, writers, scientists, and explorers who have made significant contributions to human culture and knowledge. It holds several world records and unique distinctions that set it apart from other nations. Some of the world's oldest institutions, including universities and bookstores, can be found here. The country has invented or popularized various items and customs that are now used worldwide. Its language is spoken by hundreds of millions of people across the globe. Unique traditions and customs continue to be practiced, some dating back centuries. The country has contributed to sports, particularly certain disciplines where it excels. Environmental initiatives are increasingly important, with efforts to preserve natural areas. These facts only scratch the surface of what makes Suriname such a fascinating place to explore. If you're planning to visit Suriname, here are some practical tips to help you prepare. The official currency is the Suriname dollar, and credit cards are widely accepted. ATMs are readily available in cities and towns. English is commonly spoken in tourist areas, but learning a few local phrases will be appreciated and can enhance your experience. The best time to visit depends on your interests. Summer offers warm weather and festivals, but also larger crowds. Spring and fall provide pleasant temperatures and fewer tourists. Winter can be ideal for cultural activities and lower prices. Public transportation is generally efficient and affordable, including trains, buses, and metro systems in major cities. Renting a car is recommended if you want to explore rural areas at your own pace. Accommodation ranges from luxury hotels to budget hostels and charming guest houses. Restaurant tipping customs vary, so it's good to ask locally. Remember to dress appropriately when visiting religious sites, and always be respectful of local customs and traditions. You can find all these travel tips in the video description below for easy reference. From its rich history and vibrant culture to its stunning landscapes and delicious cuisine, Suriname truly offers something for every type of traveler. Whether you're seeking adventure, relaxation, cultural immersion, or culinary delights, this remarkable country won't disappoint. We hope this video has inspired you to add Suriname to your travel list, or perhaps to revisit a place you already love. Thank you for exploring Suriname with Drifting Atlas. If you enjoyed this journey, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss our upcoming videos. We'll continue to discover more amazing countries around the world together. Until next time, safe travels.